Good morning. I forgot to put makeup on. Forgot to do a few things this morning because I got, I became embroiled in doing a thing. And see, I'm still embroiled in doing a thing. There we go. So, when you get caught up in doing, I go down rabbit holes. Believe it or not, I do have an attention span. And when I end up going down, look at me, I'm trying to figure out how to do this and look like I'm paying attention. I am paying attention. This is her. There she is. Look at me. Done. Okay, got that done. I'm sorry. I forgot to do something. And I had somebody that was going to be waiting on me at 1:00. So here I am. I have been making, so I have this laser and I struggle with it. It has, and it and I have conversations. Jesse, wait till you see the Tumblr that I just did. So I was struggling with it this morning, and it was more like a cuss out session. But we now see my way of thinking and working. But I did this really cool runic Odin holding a sword. Maybe it's Thor. No, I think it's Odin. Like this, and it's on a tumbler, and it's on a rainbow tumbler. So it's really cool. So I'm having fun. Right now I'm burning a skeleton with flowers. And I want to have them in the store for sale before Witch's Brew. So I'm trying to do 3 a day. I've been slacking, but I'm getting there. Okay, moving on. So, how are you today? Hey. Good morning, Jansen. Good morning, J.A. Smith. How are you? Brittany Love, Shannon 91, Teresa. Good morning. Everybody that, congratulations to everybody that attended the 40% off clearance. We put some really, really great stuff through. You've messaged me a few times. Oh, shit. I was in the book garage. Ashley's like, pay attention. Oh. Clear quartz, that isn't her invoice. I'll check that in a second. I don't know. We didn't sell them during sale. Let me look at it. Okay. Insurance is great. Ashley works behind the scenes, you guys, and Ashley and Jansen. But Ashley's in there doing all the shipping right now. And she has questions. And watch this. It's going to say, hey, I need a code. I'm not giving you a code. I'm not doing a code. Ashley, I'll check that when I get home. When I get to work. I'll check it when I get to work. The sales are always a lot of fun. We do a 40% off a couple times a year. We didn't sell any clear quartz. I don't think. Sorry, Ashley, I didn't have my phone on me. Okay. Nope, not taking that one. When it says potential spam, you're out the gate right out the bat, right? Okay. Here we go. How is everybody this morning? Give me a word for your day. Got baby down over here. He's a terror. He doesn't like the other cat in the house. It's causing me problems. Okay. Good morning. So let's pull. You need a job to support your crystal habit? Man, I hear you. Why do you think we have a crystal store? It ain't to make money. Sold some Lemurians. Oh, yes. But it would have been called a Lemurian. And that would have been a special entry. Okay. That would have been a special entry. Absolutely. Joy. I love the joy word for the day. Rainy, slow start, nighttime. I gotcha. Okay. It's beautiful here. I don't know what it's, maybe 75 out. Um, it's gorgeous outside. And we have a lot of things going on this month. So don't forget we have the, Lemurians, the clear quartz, and the voice. Okay, I'll look at it. It probably is one of those things that two things popped up at once, and I tried to check everything, but shit happens. I'm glad you caught it though. So I feel like I'm doing a collective reading. I feel like this guys are talking about there's a lot of things going on in the background right now, and that people are not giving all of the information, right? That we're supposed to be still. We're supposed to be still because we don't have all the information. I just pulled a collective reading, and this is kind of what it says, like, stop engaging, stop being angry, stop all of that. It doesn't do us any good. It raises a collective energy of anger. And I see all these spiritual people out there running the streets amok. People, it's spirituality 101. It is. The more anger you put out, the more anger in the world. Stop. Chill the hell out. We don't know everything. And guess what? It's by design that we don't know everything. So do you think it's going to change? It's not going to change just because you're pissed. So be still. It's my recommendation. Be still. Find peace within your own area. Find peace right here in your own heart, in your own home. And start there. For fuck's sake. I'm not on TikTok. Why? Because I keep getting banned. Whatever. So that's what the collective reading says this morning is there's things we don't know. Things we're not being told. And they're not going to tell us either. But we are in control of our own, well, we're supposed to be in control of our own shit. Do so. You're messaging me too. I'm sorry. I have been busy this morning. I have been burning cups. I should have brought the one in to show because it is really cool. The one that I just did, really cool. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan. All right, everybody. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? I lost people on that. They're like, I don't want to be still. I want to yell and I want to go storm the streets. Good luck. But it doesn't do anything but increase anger. According to the cards. I didn't start the topic. The cards did. Good morning, everybody. Here we go. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? So when I ask for a whoop whoop, what that is doing is letting me see who's here, whose energies are available. Oh, burning cups, laser etching, laser burning. I was like, burning cups? Who's burning cups? They're really cool. They will be in the store this afternoon. I think I have like 6 done. I have a sense of humor is all I'm going to say. It's a sense of humor. And I'm having fun with it because I'm learning still what to do, not to do. And I have one kind of cup that I get to work and the other kind, this is not. It's just not working. And I don't know. Yeah, it wouldn't do any good, right, Jansen? Just grab your popcorn and breathe. It's all we can do right now. It's okay. Everything falls where it's supposed to fall. Okay. It just does. I don't make the rules. It's just how it always happens. Okay. Here we go. Should we start the morning with some laughter this morning? How about laughter? Let's go with Renee Walker. Renee Walker. How are you this morning? Let's just play you, Tarot. Oh, good luck, everybody. was thinking about pulling the Karen cards out. That's what I was thinking about doing. Oh, Karen. Renee Walker. You have cards popping out. Ta-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Renee, they're talking about quit torturing yourself about relationships. You cannot control how other people behave. It's a thing today, obviously. But they're like, the relationships in your life, quit examining them, quit looking for fractures. They actually said fractures. I would have said like disruptions, but and if you're basing things on, I need to figure out what that sign is. If you're basing things going on in your life on things that you've watched happen in previous times in your life, you can't do that. You can't base relationships and friendships and all those things on what has already happened and occurred. Now, the reason I say that is because if you throw those emotions in with what you have going on in life right now, then you're just creating more of that. You're just creating more of that. It attracts it. See, my husband messaged me. What are you up to this morning? Is that what you did? So let's not do that, okay? Because everything in your world right now actually is in sync the way it's supposed to be. You're either learning little lessons or you're living the joy. One of the two. And there is joy to be found in lessons. Sometimes they suck, and that's okay. But there's joy to be found in lessons. The trials and hardships in our life form who we are. But they do not have to be the pattern with which you live your future. Wow, you guys are good. I'm sitting here going, really? This is great information. So they say you have all the things you have right now to be moving forward in the direction that you're supposed to be going. This is your first card. They're like, the relationships in your life doesn't have to be love either. It can be friends. Quit looking behind your freaking back and carrying other people's burdens. And you have some stuff that you just need to let go of and cut away from your life because everything that you have going on is there for the purpose. Hope that's helpful. Woohoo! Should we do some Karen cards? For the people that don't know what a Karen card is. Oh, how'd that happen? For the people that don't know what a Karen card is, this is a totally PG-13 moment. Here is your disclaimer. This is PG-13. I'll do it again. This is PG-13. If you are not PG-13, if you're not 13 years of old or older, get the heck off my feed. I cannot be responsible for the disruption of young minds. I hope my laser's fine. It says there's a sign on it that says, "Don't walk away from your laser." You know what? It's called a piggyback, Missy Schwab. It's called a piggyback. If a message feels like it's for you, it's also for you. Yeah. Okay. Karen cards, moving on. Good morning. Karen cards, how we've missed you. Oh, that's so funny. I just had a moment. And people that have been with us for a while will understand. And it's so random. I picked up the cards and I had Katrina. Like, oh, Karen cards. Katrina loved the Karen cards. She had so much fun with them. Karen cards. Okay, here we go. Never had a Karen card. Give me a whoop whoop. Well, even if you've had a Karen card, give me a whoop whoop. Tina, Queen of Ribbons, how are you this morning? We are doing Karen cards this morning, you guys. So if you are offended easily, not the place for you. Okay. I'm just letting you know. It's my last Renee Walker this morning. Those were the exact words I gave her. Physician, heal thyself. Right? It is a Harry Potter mug. It holds 24 ounces of coffee. It is the way to start your morning. Where did I get this? I paid a chunk for it. Yeah, it's a Hogwarts school of witchcraft, craft, and wizardry. So in the shop this whole month, you guys, is going to be after the 9th. It's going to be Harry Potter. We have the sorting hat. We have the photo op where you can be going, taking your trolley through the 9 3/4. We have all sorts of stuff. Well, I'll show you. Because I'm not bringing a real damn snake in the coffee or into the shop. I'm not doing it. So we have Nagini, but I bought Nagini and then this happened, right? I bought Nagini and then she gave birth. I was like, what the hell is that? There's even eggs. So there's eggs that they can come out of. I was like, didn't know Nagini was pregnant, but whatever. So all through the month of October, after Witch's Brew, we will be Harry Potter in the store, Hogwarts, basically. And there'll be some fun stuff going on. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Need to come in for stuff. Come on, Missy. All right, let's go with, can't open the link. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong one anyways. That was for the clearance sale we had the other day. Well, here's for our Metaphysical Expo that's going to be happening in March. I'm going to go back here. I'll leave that there for a bit. But you can go shop at mymysticallife.com. Just type it in and it'll go up. Okay, Lisa Street, here is your Karen card. You have already given consent. If you are here, you are consenting. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I need a moment to read these beforehand because sometimes I have to compose myself. Okay. So give me a minute. Okay. Here we go. Ready? I know I had called this. This is Lisa Street, right? Okay. Sweetie. Uranus is leaking toxic gas. Shut your pie hole and maybe consider if you're speaking your truth or your trauma. There is a difference. I'm sorry. So these are circling Uranus Karen cards, right? Woohoo! You're going to be Sybil Trelawney? Oh, good. Jansen, I'm so glad because I had considered being her, but I didn't have I just couldn't pull it off. I was like, I still haven't figured out what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. Okay, can I get a whoop? Let's see who's here. Let's do one. So you guys, Lisa, Queen of Ribbons, are you still here? Tina, why did I say Lisa? Because I just called Lisa. Tina, are you still here? Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might be. Yes. So you guys, Tina, go ahead and put your link in here. Tina, you guys, does a really unique way of reading. I'd love to have her in the shop sometime. She does this really unique way of reading, and she does it through ribbons. So through color and ribbons and text. It's really amazing. She did one for me in Bowling Green like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Really, really cool way to do readings. So go check out Tina, Queen of Ribbons, you guys. And this is going to be Tina's card right here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sweetie, here's some food for thought. Never trust a person who wants to sacrifice your anus in order to receive love and affection. Unless you're into that kind of stuff. Sorry. Let's go with Tracy Sousa. Tracy Sousa. Tracy, if you come in on the last of this is PG-13. Just letting you know that. If you're not into it, click off now. You've got a moment. Sweetie, do you know the worst thing about people with toxic positivity is? They're the only person in the room who doesn't realize they're full of shit. Stop annoying everybody and feel all your feelings. Sorry. I lived in the South for 10 years. I lived in Farmville, Virginia. Such a lovely place. And I got to tell you, that accent ain't nothing like Farmville, Virginia. First time someone told me to go cut the lights on, I went, what'd you say? Or someone went, you want to go fishing? I went, huh? First of all, go turn the lights on, please. Or would you like to go fishing? What? I do love some Farmville, Virginia, though. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go. This one's for Jansen. I had some really weird proposals in Farmville, Virginia. Let me tell you what, man. I thought this one man was going to drag me into the woods, like in a real way. I was like terrified. I was much younger. He's scary. Jansen. I'm so sorry. I just need you to know, Jansen, I love you. Sweetie, if you think Karen orbiting your anus cards are funny, you might just be a shitty person. Let's hang out. It's a journey, right? It's about the journey, not the destination. We're very real in our journey. All right, let's go with Mystical Thorn. Leona, Virginia is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It really is. We lived outside Farmville, and I will tell you, if they forecast snow, they cancel everything. Like they cancel everything because they can't get the roads are so windy on the back roads, right? They can't get the school buses out to the roads. So if they even forecast snow, or ice, they have to leave. It's fantastic. Unless you like are a parent and then all of a sudden you have to leave work. Okay. Mystical Thorn. Okay, here we go. Sweetie. That expulsion of toxic gas from your anus is the next person's lesson. We all know this if you walk down the grocery store, right? Yeah, right there. Sit back and delight in how far you've come and quit stalking their social media. Farmville is wonderful, isn't it, Heather? We should take a trip. You want to take a trip? I have a camper. Take a trip. It's what I plan on doing with that little camper, man. I am going away. Here and there. Here and there. Now you're creeped out. No. Well, it was kind of a mountainy kind of guy. And this is going to freak a lot of people out, but this is the truth. When we lived there, it was the early 90s. We had a salon. We had a day spa before day spas were like a real thing. And, yep. So we met a lot of people, right? We met a lot of people. But when we first moved there was the lady that worked with us, Rosalie, her family plantation. They had a plantation home. Okay. They just 40 years before that. So we're talking the 1950s, right? They still had people living in the slave quarters because they wouldn't leave. Because they wouldn't leave. No, Farmville is a game, but it's actually a place. But it had only been 40 years that those people had been out of the slave quarters, that some of the people had been out. So how amazing is that? That we think of history as like the Civil War is a really long time ago, but in the South, you guys, their time's different. Their time runs different. I shit you not. They still have cotillion, guys, and I love it. There's manners. It is a different world. It is a different world. It's just different. I don't know. But when Rosalie was telling me that, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. She's like, no, they would not leave. So, yeah, that's all they knew. You're right, Dana. That's all they knew. What they knew, and they took care of them. They still took care of them. Like the family home still supplied them with food and the stuff. They didn't have any plumbing. They didn't have any electricity, but they did supply them with food. So anyhow, moving on. Okay. Whoop, whoop, you guys. Whoop, whoop. What time is it? Hey, Autumn. Hear all the chickens. No, Leona, you are not disrupting at all. This is what we do. It's not all about readings. We have conversations. It's not all about readings. This is about community and enjoying each other's time, starting the morning off right, all those things. We're going to go with Alicia Mole. I am sucking at names this morning. Alyssa. How the hell do you say your name? Alicia. It's Alicia, but I don't know that I'm saying it right. That's how it's spelled, but who knows, right? Alicia, this is PG-13. You have time to disappear right now if you don't want to hear it. I don't know. I think that Vicky, when she made these cards, I think she just sat down and went, Good morning, everybody. Alicia, sweetie. Until your intuition kicks in, only date people with big butts because they cannot lie. You really know how to pick them, don't you? I'm sorry. Good morning, Billy Ann. I didn't know you could do that, Leona. I did not know you could do that. How the hell did you do that? Which YouTube are you on? Are you on my YouTube or are you on Ghost Squad or Soul Sync? I didn't know you could do that. We do have the best coffee chats. By the way, if you guys go to where's this? Where's that? What's this? Why isn't that there? Oh, here we are. Nope. Yes. If you go to mymysticallife.com, on the front page, there's the group. I haven't scheduled the next class yet. The next class is going to be on spirit guides, different types of spirit guides and things like that. It's a cinnamon day. Oh, I do love that. Okay. But there is, I just posted yesterday and I was waiting for it to get done on YouTube and it's probably done. So I will put, Billy Ann, you probably can as long as it's not taken. It's all still on the back table as far as I know. So, okay. Thank you, Leona. So you probably can still claim as long as it's not taken. I'll let you know if it's taken. You're on Soul Sync. Gotcha. Let's see. Have you gone over and liked our page, Leona? Ours is The Mystical Notes or My Mystical Life. Which is it over there, you guys? This one. Hands are itching. Just pay the bills. Ugh. Make sure you go over and like our page, you guys. If you guys are on Soul Sync, because that actually goes to Soul Sync. I don't get included in that. So make sure you tell Chris that you donated $5. I'm going to give you a reading anyways, but make sure you tell Chris that you get a reading from him too. Okay. Okay. Oh, Leona. I know this. I was thinking about this, Nisha, this morning. Nisha. I love this time of season. It's like not too hot, not too cold. You feel a change, and I like it. It's just my favorite. Okay, Leona, I want to talk about first of all, having a little better understanding of who you are. Oh, this question stumps a lot of people. Like, if you don't use any mother, daughter, sister, brother, blah, 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 boyfriend, girlfriend, blah, 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 who are you? Like, what do you like in life? What do you want? What are your own personal goals without anybody else? If you were alone in the world right now and you just had this, like, what would you want for yourself and who are you? It's a hard question. We think it would be easy, but it's actually quite a stumper. So time to sit and think about that for yourself, because I think you're not thinking enough of yourself, where you should start to look at yourself in a different way, and that'll help do that. They're like, raise your standards, start to bring in some new things in. It is a great question, right, Dana? Because it's hard. It's hard. We define ourselves by who we're around and other people's expectations. But if you don't have those, then who would you be? Right? But they're like, it's time to raise, Leon, it's time to raise your expectations and your self-esteem, your self-talk, your everything. Raise yourself up and really examine who you are. You're going to be impressed with yourself. Yeah, who are you? Not what do you do? Absolutely. Because I really feel like there's these pitfalls, of course, and we all have these. So we all have them. If I'm going through life along, Teresa, don't say that. And we don't have the things that create who we are, okay? Then we're just kind of stumbling through. You're definitely thinking about you. So you just bought an RV. That's awesome. So that's probably part of this, facing your fears and stepping out and doing things that probably were not in your playbook to start with, right? And then I've never seen this card before. This one's really beautiful. It says, follow those who inspire you. Like, learn from those who inspire you. And this card right here, you guys, has everything on it. So this card right here, and like I said, I've never seen this card in this deck before, but this here is the Undine, the mermaid, the water. This is the salamander, represents fire. The gnome represents earth, and the sylph is air. This talks about being everything, moving forward and doing all the things that you're meant to do in this life, not just the things you feel obligated to do. And they're like, it's a great time for that for you. And don't worry, be happy. Move forward, live in the joy of the moment. They're saying you're doing the right thing. You're doing a great thing. Good for you. You're a Pisces. Oh gosh, me too. It's hard being a Pisces. We just go, run through life like chicken with our head cut off. Oh my gosh, I hear you. All right, you guys, I have to go check and make sure my garage isn't burning down. It's not. It's not, but I do have to make sure that I check on the laser. So, you guys, if you are new, I'm so sorry. Make sure you follow the page. This is what we do in the morning when I do get on. We are having fun, doing free readings, having a discussion, having a dialogue, creating community, and bringing in new friends. So that's exactly what we do. And welcome, Felicia. All right, everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you later. I will be on later and show you these new mugs that I've just done because they're really cool and I want to share. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye now. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine.